あの夜も
To the Otaku Podcast. Here today we have Tyler, Daniel, and me, Jonathan.
Whoa.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
So good.
I just realized that when I make a peace sign like this, it just looks like I'm picking you guys up.
Daniel coming in swinging.
Yeah, what a douche.
What up?
Hey, guys.
I got to use that more often. All right. Now I'm doing good. Doing good.
Cool.
Yes, welcome, Tyler.
Thank you. Happy to
Welcome
be here.
to
Always.
how the episode where Daniel gets to ridicule you and brag about stuff.
Neat.
It's good.
I can't
Speaking
wait.
of bragging about myself, look at this.
Oh,
Ooh.
I saw that. I was this close to buying it.
Yeah, like
We were on the same wavelength. When did you buy it?
Humble brag there. Like,
bought it
I was about as cool as you, Dan, but then I wasn't
No.
cool.
I literally put it in my cart at the store, walked around for a bit, and I was like, I better not. I gotta get presents for my son. So
was
I
it at
almost got
Walmart?
Did you see that there was a Zorro there too?
Yeah. But how?
Yeah.
We don't live in the same state. How is this?
Yeah, what are you
It
talking
was just a
about?
Walmart one, right?
I
A
know.
Van
Yeah,
Pesta
it was
Walmart?
this one. This was $20 from Walmart, by the way. Good deal.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the Zorro one was $30, and I thought I want that one too, but Sarah will kill me if I bring home two. She'll only half kill me if I
Mhm.
bring home one. So
She'll only half kill you. You'll only be half dead.
It's cool. And is she more of a Law fan, so you can get away with it if you bring Law home
yeah.
over Zorro? Yeah.
we are a law home.
A lawful.
That's beautiful. That's
good.
beautiful.
We speak law in this home.
Yeah. What are you, lawful neutral? Lawful evil?
Lawful chaotic.
Well,
Chaotic.
it's not how it works.
But Sarah has been selling at for the past 3 days at Game On convention. It's a gamer and anime convention,
Game on.
and
Game on.
it's good. It's good. I didn't get
Did
a
she
chance
make
to
the
go there
killing?
though.
Is that a Digimon?
Digimon, Game On,
Hey, Game on.
the Game On, the Digimon.
Yeah.
Nobody knows
Are
who
they?
Digimon is.
No, who did you? Nobody these days know Digimon.
Jealous
The singular person.
Digimon.
But, yeah. So I'm bummed I didn't get to go. I had a free pass too. Didn't even go. I should have just given it
Wow.
to Tyler.
Yeah. Maybe I would have gone. Who knows?
Oh,
Would have been cool. So you're here to ridicule me, Dan?
yes.
Rub
Yes.
things in our faces.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a minute and do our weekly anime update and say what we've been watching, and then hop into the activity?
Can do that. I do want to know if Tyler is watching the best show out there other than One Piece, because I
Trigun Heroes Infinite? I don't know. What is... I didn't know you like Trigun. What
I don't
show?
like anything other than there's the
The
original.
Yeah, everything
Well,
else is heresy.
Yeah, I mean, they had Badlands Rumble, which was like a movie. That's fine. But
Okay.
the bull crap they came out with this last year, that can be just thrown right in the trash.
Right in the gutter. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
are you watching Solo Leveling?
Oh no, but it is just the little darling nowadays, isn't it? Everyone's
is.
talking about it.
Yes.
I haven't, but I heard about it back when like it was getting steam before it became a show. No, is it so good?
It is so good. I mean,
So good.
I remember picking up the manhwa, and it's at least as far as I know, up until where I stopped, 200 chapters. So, it's got a good length to it.
That's pretty good.
Not super
And
long or anything,
It's
but
not an isekai.
yeah.
Kind
That's
of.
something for it. I'm getting a little tired of those. I mean,
Yep.
they can keep happening, but yeah, okay. Wow.
No, it's a nice change of pace. I can see some inspiration from other animes, but there's always going to be that no matter what.
Yeah.
I do like the progression of the story. Has a good plot, a good power leveling system, and no, it's got 10 episodes out right now.
Okay.
Super good.
Cool.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Sweet. You feel
Oh,
free to
yeah.
spoil it if you guys want to talk about it, but I'm definitely gonna check it out.
We can't talk about it this week. Sarah was selling at the con. I didn't get to watch the last episode, so
Oh,
okay. But I will also testify to what Jonathan said there.
I feel it more now that you testify
feel
to the
it.
second
I
witness.
testify.
That's
The
cool.
power scaling, I really like it because most shows nowadays don't have that. It's non-existent. It's just I'm the strongest now because the world says. This one's actually really good, and he has like a very defined level up scaling system, and he's not just the best from episode 1. He seems like he's the best, but then you have like a whole bunch of people as episodes go on that are stronger than him. But it's just a
Yeah.
good clear leveling system. So, anyways,
It's actually
Cool.
the
Definitely watch
worst,
it.
like literally the worst at the beginning.
Oh yeah,
It's good
yeah.
to know to just not look forward to it at the start, I guess.
Well, no, he's the worst.
Oh, he's the worst. Okay, I thought you were saying just it's a trash show at the
The
beginning.
show is
Okay.
no. It's
Actually,
good
we've
from
been
the
lying to
get-go.
you the whole time. No.
Okay.
God,
He's
I
trash.
love that.
Okay.
You thought we'd tell you a good recommendation?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll tell you.
I'm
This
a
poor
trusting
guy.
person.
He's like he's this close to death, like constantly,
Every time he
And-
fights.
Okay.
and that's why
cool.
they say he's the worst. It's like a miracle that he's alive.
Mm.
And then something happens. So
Whoa. And then the plot
Something
happens. And then
And the plot-
engagement.
Spoiled
That's cool.
You spoiled it, Jonathan. Now he knows something happens.
Ah!
There's conflict and challenges? Oh my goodness. I would have never guessed.
Oh, it's good. If I would
cool.
actually recommend before, if you can, and if you're, I don't know if you're more of the type of person who likes to read, I would start
It
reading it.
depends, but usually I ask for the person's recommendation because generally I like to read it unless the person's like, "Oh, the anime is just the de facto, just go straight to that." Otherwise, I prefer reading generally more. So okay, so read it and then watch it. You'd suggest?
I would recommend reading it first. And
Okay.
the art is very good. It's all in color, so
Cool.
kind of a
Cool.
200 chapters
different.
on color is very impressive. That's
That
Mhm.
is.
kind of unheard of.
yep.
So, yes, do that.
It's yeah, it's a manhwa, so it's from Korea. But they do a fantastic job, and they worked with Crunchyroll on adapting it to an anime
Okay.
in Japanese, with subs or dub. So
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a little different because you listen to the names. The names are like, oh, that's not what I'm used to. It's not Shiro or whatever
Yeah,
name.
the
It's
main
like,
character's
Korean
name is
stuff.
the main character's name is Sung Jin Woo.
Okay.
So
Mhm. So,
Wow.
No, go watch it. I like it. Sarah and I are probably gonna catch up tonight on the new episode that came out. But this past week, though, speaking of not Japanese content, I've officially started with Sarah Heaven's Official Blessing. Have you heard of that one? It's a
Sounds familiar.
Chinese.
Oh
One.
no, I don't know this one.
Yeah, you should look into it. It's a book series that they, I think, converted into a
Educate
show.
yourself.
I'm trying to think of a good.
You should probably just look into it, my guy, because this is important. Basically, you're telling me.
do it.
Wait, so it's Chinese, but it's an anime still?
I can't remember what they call Chinese animes, but yeah, it's in Chinese. And everything. They didn't dub it to Japanese. I'm sure it is somewhere, but we just watch it in Chinese.
Right.
The basically, I'm gonna butcher the plot because I think it's deeper than what I've been watching, but it's about this guy who was the prince of a kingdom who ascended to heaven because he was like enlightened and he ascended to heaven, and he pissed off God, and so he got sent back to Earth, but then he got enlightened and sent back to heaven and pissed off God again and got sent back to Earth. Anyways, he comes back and he decides he wants to just start building his life, and he meets a mysterious stranger who probably has plot driving
and conflict and challenges.
conflict and challenges, and those are playing out before my eyes. So
whoa.
I don't know what the plot is besides that. So I'm just starting
Cool.
it, but you should go watch it. It's really good art. It's the same it's the same studio that did God Troubles Me, which is another great one that I really like. But
that is one you recommended to me, and it was good.
it's funny.
Cool.
So.
Looks like Japan sucks now. Everything's cool outside of Japan, I guess.
Japan does suck. No.
I did look up what a Chinese anime is called, and I'm probably butchering it, but it's called a donghua.
A donghua. Yeah. Okay.
Donghua.
Donghua. Like DONGHUA.
Donghua. Yeah, Sarah says it,
Cool.
so that sounded right, and so.
Okay.
She knows. It sounds like something she said.
Man, people are gonna be like, "These guys suck." Talk about Japanese.
Man, we do this for fun.
Yeah.
We obviously aren't doing it for the view.
Maybe one day we will do it for the views, and we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens
someday.
Besides Solo Leveling, what are you watching, Jonathan?
Other than Solo Leveling, I'm still watching The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. That seems to be reaching the climax. And
is that salacious or is it a wholesome show? Just based off the name, I can't tell. Like, is it an innuendo, or how is she using that healing magic? What is she doing?
So the main character is a he.
What's he doing?
But his mentor is a she. So, but he is he uses it to, like, just as kind of like a short synopsis. He uses it to, like, if you're working out, and you're like, maybe you're like at the gym or whatever, punching the punching bag, and you're punching it so hard that you're like tearing your muscles and stuff. What you are supposed to do to, like, build muscle, he can heal it. So he's just, like, working himself way too hard so that he can heal himself as he's working out. So he just can constantly work and get strong.
Okay.
And then he uses it in battle because obviously he can, like, be fighting people and healing himself, and he's also very strong. Like, stronger than
so he's not like a typical healer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just the dorky guy casting the things. It's like, no, I'm cool rip dude healer guy. Okay.
Yeah, the cast healers in a much better light.
That's cool. Okay. Like Joe Rogan healer. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
His mentor, she's the scary type that you don't want to mess with.
Like a Full Metal girl, the one who trained the boy.
Yeah,
right.
She'll destroy you.
Yeah, Ed and Al's teacher, who just psychopath.
Yeah.
She rarely shows like loving emotion But
Cool.
it comes out eventually.
Okay. Cool.
So that's a good one. I've kind of been watching Ragnar Crimson. I don't know why I can't really get super into it. I feel like they just stretched it out too long. I don't know. I think you're watching that too, Daniel. Do you feel
I'm
like
having the
that's what's
same
happening, or-
feeling. I'm having the same feeling as I'm watching it. I'm just like, come on.
I feel like it could be a good show, like a better show than it is if they weren't stretching it out, because the guy basically just wants to like destroy all the dragons, because the dragons are just they're destroying all the people,
Right.
and then there's like this different level of dragons who, of course, are human-like,
Of course.
and this guy just hates their freaking guts so bad, and he's just constantly trying to get stronger and rage at these dragons, and he's just ultimately trying to destroy them all. So maybe that's why I don't like it. There's not a lot of depth there.
Are we supporting him as an audience? Like, or is
Yeah.
it like Vinland Saga where it's like he needs to learn
He needs to calm
forgiveness or
down.
something? Yeah, like I don't know.
No,
Or like Berserk where it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to feel about this kind of thing.
at least the way that the dragons are presented, they are definitely the antagonists, and
It's not like Skyrim, Parthenax. Like maybe they're cool.
there might be a chance.
Yeah, no, it's very much not like Parthenax. It's very much like, oh, the dragons are jerks, but Ragnar is a psychopath. He acts like a normal person, but he is a psycho. You know who's more of a psychopath?
He is off the rails.
Crimson is
Anytime
lost it.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying,
what?
both of them, Crimson and Ragnar, especially Crimson, is a psychopath. He is crazy. Anyway.
No, the main character, he's off the rails. Like he's blinded by the fact that he wants to kill these dragons so much that he will not listen to reason sometimes. So Crimson, the dragon, she's a dragon herself, but she wants to destroy all of the other dragons as well.
Convenient. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
They're kind of, they're in it with each other, but did they agree that they would like kill each other at the end or something?
I don't know if it was explicitly said, but Ragnar does think it in one of his mental monologues that when I'm done killing all the dragons, I will kill Crimson.
But she's kind of human-like, right? So it's kind of like they're probably going to end up like enemies to lovers kind of thing from the sounds of it, or no?
I don't know about that. I don't even know if Crimson is a she.
Oh,
Crimson's a dude that is a cross-dresser.
Yeah. So I mean, for a while there, I was like, that is a she, and then they were saying he a lot, so I was like, oh.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways,
important parts.
Okay.
In the end, I don't recommend it yet.
Cool.
We'll see.
Then I will not think about it.
But there's a lot better shows out there.
There's a lot of things I don't have to think about now. No, that's cool. I'll check out Solo Leveling at least and go from there.
Yeah.
Out of all this, if you only got that part, you did it. Good. All right.
I'm not super jazzed about any, like, there's nothing that's out right now that I'm like, oh yeah, I love this, other than Solo Leveling. Next month though, some cool stuff's coming out. Like the next 2 months, so they're gonna come out with another season of Demon Slayer. They're gonna come out with another season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and another season of Konosuba, which I've been waiting forever for.
Oh,
I think in May is the next season of Fire Force, right? Or is it June?
Yeah, you tell me.
It's this year. I'm so excited for Fire Force. I really like that show.
Well, I thought some of these were done, so that's exciting that there's more to them. Cool.
Yeah. So Okay. Well, keep an eye out. You guys ready?
Oh, there's
I'm
Mashal
ready.
too. Sorry.
Oh, Mashal. I haven't even started. Now I just need to
What?
wait till the next season's
Oh
ended.
yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, Nashville? What?
Mashal.
Oh,
there's
Mash
a
the Muscles and Magic.
yeah.
Okay, I have a friend who is constantly telling me to watch it, so I do know about it.
That one, like you'd be fine. You'd be able to live your life and be happy if you didn't watch it. But it is funny.
Okay.
So if you just want to pick me up, that's one of those kind of shows.
Well, to keep my friendship going, I will have to watch it eventually.
Okay.
But I'm glad to hear it's enjoyable to watch.
It's basically, just not to spoil. I will say it's just like a parody of Harry Potter,
Okay.
where the main character, he doesn't have any magic, so he makes up for it by being ridiculously strong.
Right, like he just does
So.
something that like makes it look like someone did it with magic because it's so ridiculous, right? Okay,
Yep.
that seems cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I like One Piece, so I gotta like gag manga at least to some degree, right?
Yep. That's fair.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you watching anything in particular, or Tyler?
Me? Not really. I did read. Do you guys care about My Hero at all anymore? Did you ever care about My
Daniel
Hero?
cares about. I watched a little bit of it.
Daniel cares.
And I kind of like paid attention. Like it's hard. It's impossible to avoid.
Right.
If you're online at all. So I know a lot about it, but I haven't cared too much about it. But I'm fine.
I
with
mean, I
hearing about it.
say at this point, you might as well just wait till it's done, and then you can go back and check it out later. But it's at an interesting point in the manga right now. I just read the recent chapter, and it's like there's like a younger version of me that's like, this is so hype. I remember when this first came out, because it's like getting to like a story climax, but then there's adult me, and I'm like, I don't know if I like the writing that got us here, boys, but it's pretty good still in some ways. So I'm a little torn, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to enjoy it. But yeah, that's about it right now for me.
I only heard that their like Dark Deku is back. Is that something, or
Kinda, yeah.
okay?
It's doing some cool things of contrast and stuff. He's becoming more villainous looking and things, but there's a lot to it. I don't know if your audience. I don't know if I want to spoil it for them, but it's pretty cool stuff.
I know Daniel's going through it all. So
Emotionally, he's going through it all. Yeah,
he's going through a lot.
going really through it. Poor guy.
MHA is the only thing that's getting him through, honestly.
That's sad if it is.
Really
You're
sad.
gonna be disappointed.
A lot of other shows. No. Honestly,
That's
it's One
cool.
Piece that gets me through life, really. So
Ooh, One Piece. Yeah.
How about that last chapter, boys?
Whoa. It's Dune Worm, dude. It's so cool.
Dune Worm. How did he know that they were gonna drop a second movie? Like, right when he was
But they
dropping
were
this
gonna have a
chapter?
writer's strike, so they were gonna delay it by like 9 months to come out like at the perfect time. He's genius. He's genius. Oda. He's a genius.
Nothing like
No,
it.
I was trying to explain that to my sister over text. I'm like, it's the worm. It's so crazy. And I was trying to like send pictures, and I'm like, oh, he always, even as an old man, he always kind of looked like a worm. He's just kind of this tall, weird looking thing. So, because she was like, do you think he knew the whole time? I'm like, I think he did. It's just a coincidence. But anyways,
Yeah,
so good.
I think
They're
it's
all
a
here.
coincidence. Oda plans things out far in advance
Oh,
too
yeah.
much for it to not be.
I just think it's so cool though.
Yep.
But yeah, Dan, what do you think? Do you like One Piece?
Do you like it?
never had the interest. I just am curious to see what's going to happen. There's not enough players on the battlefield right now. There's not enough pieces on the board right now, I think.
What do you mean? Like
I
first
just
to
feel
know?
like on the world government side, there's a lot of pieces now, a lot of power. On the other side, you really the only person standing on the battlefield, like on that particular battlefield, is Dory, Bragi, and Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Giants are admiral level, dude. Haven't you heard? Like,
I mean, they're gonna get cut and frozen here in a sec.
Nah, dude, they just cut a worm that's gonna regenerate in 2 seconds. That's pretty cool.
I know. I feel like the vice admirals are all arriving. You have the 5 elders. You have Kizaru's probably not going to get up anytime soon, but if he does, he's there. You have all the just normal Marines. Half the pacifistas are knocked out at this point. Like, there's just not enough positive pieces, so the crew is going to have to congregate. The creaky metal robot giant is going to have to get up and do something. Zoro's going to have to stop being a punk. I mean, he did cut him down, which is nice. He finally went 3 swords and cut him down. I'm like, why didn't you do that an hour ago?
Oh, man.
It took Sanji giving him crap to get him to do it.
He had the rival buff kind of thing. It's like, oh,
Quit
my
messing
rival.
around.
I forgot that I was good the whole time.
I do want to know why he was taking so long there. Like, Lucci, I mean...
if I'm being honest, I think it's just Oda needed Lucci and Zoro to not be there during all the Bonnie stuff. So I think he just wrote an excuse to keep them away. Like, I don't think it's any power scaling thing. I think Oda was just like, oh yeah, I should probably wrap up that thing now. I don't know. He got down in 1 hit at the end. It just seems to me like Oda was like, okay, let's just tie up these loose ends. I don't really know what to do with these guys right now, kind of, which is fine. It's just people like, oh, Zoro's trash. I think it's the same reason, like, oh, why didn't Luffy care more about Vegapunk dying? It's like, because I don't know, man.
He was just practicing with Enma some more.
Yeah, right. Like, it's
and
fine.
Luffy in Gear 5th isn't super normal. So
Right. I don't know. It's just, at the end of the day, sometimes these are actual players, like you're talking about, pieces, and Oda has to keep some of them away because it's not going to be as cool if Zoro's just there cutting everybody down. You know, you have to. Anyways.
Yeah, I think
I'm a Zoro fan.
I'm a huge Zoro fan. I love Zoro. That's why I'm so mad he's not there. Like, because if he was a piece on that board, the whole scenario I feel like would have turned out differently. Which is, you're probably right. Oda's probably like, I can't have that right now. It needs to go like this.
All I can think. Yeah,
I can either make Zoro look pathetic on the battlefield, or I can make him go away and do something. And so,
right.
Anyways, that's the point. I'm glad he finally cut him down, and we're moving along with the story. But they need more pieces on the board. I thought, oh, nice, the Giants showed up, so now we have a lot of pieces. But then these guys all show up, which I'm pretty certain are at or above Admiral level each.
Probably.
And
well, you know he's gonna eventually fight Noose Zoro.
Yeah. Well, I think this chapter kind of like it mirrored that, like kind of almost set them up as a fight just by mirroring them together, kind of thing at the same time. So it's So clearly, I think Sanji against the bird, Marcus Mars, makes sense. Yeah. But also, I don't know.
He's the only one who could kind of fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
But then I guess Usopp is a sniper. You know, he can shoot anybody from anywhere. So
that's true.
They split.
But also, I would have never thought Zoro was going to fight Lucci. So it's really hard to predict these days. It's like, I
mean, I definitely didn't at all anticipate Oda dropping all 5 elders.
Right.
Like, here's one, here's all of them. What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was wild. Like the first double page spread apparently since like the formation of the Grand Fleet back in like chapter 800 or whatever. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are the actual numbers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh. Well, 7 days. They're going to come out with one in a week. Thank goodness.
I mean, 11-11.
So, all I know is I think this fight right here is going to last probably a year and a half.
Really?
He's been speeding things up a bit.
We already had 3 minutes. We had 3 minutes in one chapter. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I do think it's funny that they're just kind of like, oh, let's like just the way that it's presented. They're Carter's like sipping coffee, and everybody else around
Right.
is just like chaos. So,
You're like, oh, what are they gonna do in 7 minutes? As like hell is unleashed on their island. It's like, oh yeah,
They can't get here in time.
yeah.
They're here. Oh man. Well, I'm excited for next week. Lots been set up. People are starting to pair off to fight, and that usually takes a minute. So we'll see.
yeah.
Lots of good ships pairings off.
Well, Daniel, do you want to?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready now?
You want to play a game?
Yeah, I'm ready now. After all that foreplay, I'm ready for you.
Oh,
What do you got for me?
Good. All right. This is where I need Nate to insert the music, but all
Actually,
right.
I don't know what your thing sounds like. Sorry.
I'm curious on which one. This is going to be the start of probably many battles I'll force you guys to fight against yourselves, Hunger Games
Okay.
style.
I'm here for it.
So-
You're a good rival.
All right. So here's the plan. I want to ask you guys 5 trivia questions, and we're going to do 5 One Piece laughs. And I want you guys to write down on your paper or board your answer, and after 10 seconds, I will have you show. And whoever gets it right gets a point, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Tyler is going to destroy me, so let's just
I don't know.
prepare ourselves
Actually,
for that.
I
Aren't you
honestly
a
was
trivia?
tempted to cheat because I'm a little rusty, so we'll see.
Okay, and these aren't multiple choice either. You guys just have to be
I know that's
cool.
what's scary, you jerk.
That's scary.
I mean, they
man.
could be multiple
Wow.
choice, but I think
What if neither of us have the answer? Embarrassing.
Yeah.
I
Then just
took a
skip that question.
60 question difficult One Piece. I say difficult One Piece quiz, and I got 48 out of 60, and I feel pretty embarrassed. That's 80%.
48? You said you missed like 1 the last time you told me.
No, that was
story's
the-
getting worse.
That
Oh,
was
a
the
different
last.
one. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes. You have to give us a prompt.
Question 1. These might be easy or hard.
Ichi.
We'll see.
Oh.
What is the name of Brooks' old crew? Come on, Jonathan.
I told you I suck at these.
You were supposed to cheat.
Okay.
3.
Oh, wait, no. Paper?
Paper. Okay. All right, Tyler.
Oh.
What you got?
Am I right?
It's 1A, but yeah, you got it.
Okay, that's why I had a question mark. I wasn't sure.
What you got, Jonathan?
I just wrote this as a joke because I don't know.
Skeleton
He got it.
crew. You did it. 1 point for each of you.
Yay.
For answering. You get participation
I'm not
points.
gonna wipe this
Participation
off.
trophy. All right. Here's more basic. What was Luffy's first bounty?
First bounty.
I don't have a poster either, so
Thing is, I get posters, but then they always get outdated. So to me, it doesn't seem worth it.
wait, no. I think it's this. Maybe. Probably wrong about this as well. Barely.
Jonathan, what you got?
300,000?
Wasn't it 30 million?
That was 30 million. You were close. You had the 3
It was
right.
a 3.
Well, then I was like, wait, maybe it was 1,000, not million. So that's what I'm not good with, is that kind of stuff. Okay.
All right, here's a tough one if you don't know it. I don't know why I said that.
All right, well, I'll just
You're
write a
raising the
question mark
stakes.
right now.
Yeah, like
I think that all trivia
Educate
questions
yourself,
are
yeah.
hard if you don't know it.
yeah, that's usually
Alright.
how. That's what makes them hard.
All right. Okay. I got this one wrong, so it's embarrassing that I have to ask this to you. But how many members of the worst generation are there? Not
Oh.
supernovas, the worst generation. You have to count them in your head.
How many members?
Yeah, how many people are in the worst generation?
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna write a random number.
You want me to do the multiple choice for it?
I'm not
I
gonna
probably wouldn't
overthink
seem like
it.
as big of an idiot if you did.
Okay,
Just saying.
10, 11, 12, or 13.
Okay.
10, 11, 12, or 13. Okay.
I got this one wrong, really wrong, so don't be embarrassed, Jonathan.
Well, now I'm worried. I thought it was easy, but maybe not.
Okay, Tyler. There's 12. I always forget about Blackbeard, that he is a member
You have
of
the
the
11
Oh my
supernova, and then you have Blackbeard tacked on.
Gosh dang it. Blackbeard. You know,
Yeah,
ruining
so
everything.
far,
That was
Tyler.
not part of your calculations. Blackbeard didn't mess that up for you.
Because I forgot. I forgot
Killer and Zoro?
Zoro and Killer were out the members.
Yeah.
I thought it was the captains and Blackbeard. Anyway,
No,
That's
that's
the
why
point.
Zoro was on the roof and Sanji wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's like Killer
Roof
got
piece.
honked. Anyways, all right.
Ha.
Here's one.
I was nervous going into this. Now this is going pretty good.
This one's gonna be too easy, but I'm sorry. Who is Big Mom's oldest son? I can do the multiple choice. Oven, Katakuri, Cracker. Okay. Tyler?
Is it backwards to you or not?
No.
I feel like it's not a good. It's backwards to me anyway. Peroline.
Peroni.
Peroline. Parasparrow.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it.
Yay.
Yay.
Good job.
Peroline.
Peroni. Pero.
Peroline.
Is that one of the laughs?
Okay.
Pero. I mean, is that his laugh?
No, that's just
what
like his
tick?
catchphrase.
He
Yeah,
just says,
yeah,
he
it's
says that at the end.
It's like, yeah. The one guy had like the hamburger on his face all the time. I think, what was his name?
Oh, that was Virgo.
Virgo. I was gonna say Vega. Yeah, Virgo. Anyways,
All right. Where was the Climatact? You guys know what the Climatact is, right? Nami's staff.
that could be
Mhm.
a question, but yeah. Yeah.
Where was that? What arc was that first shown in? Was it the Drum Island arc, Alabasta, Skypia, or Water 7? I got this one wrong. So it just shows I'm bad at it. Next time we do this, Jonathan, you need to make a quiz for me against Tyler. I feel like I could beat
I think
Tyler.
that would be more. That would be better. Because I suck at trivia.
But I want to.
Okay.
Let's see.
I have a natural
You
desire.
think
to
highly
fight
of
Tyler.
yourself, Dan.
I have a natural desire to want to beat Tyler and stuff for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, that means a lot. I used to feel that way until I started beating you at everything. Now,
Oh, you beat me one time in Super Smash, and you think you're
No.
the knees?
how about the last time I beat you at Mario Kart, huh? I think that's the more
I
recent
think
one.
we're 1-1, aren't we? We need to do a tiebreaker.
I guess so. That's one way you could spin it, yeah.
Anyways, answers. Yeah, both right.
Okay, good. I didn't know if it was a trick. Against Miss Doublefinger. Ooh, sexy girl fight. Wow.
One of the questions on man. I should have known.
You didn't remember that one?
Oh, I didn't remember that one.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat me then, Dan. Just saying.
I can.
Shots
beat you.
fired.
Well, I could send you that quiz I took and see if you can do it.
You should.
Okay, where is the daggum thing? Okay, here we go. The next 5 questions will be laughs.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Can I try and guess it?
Yeah.
Did you already read it? Okay. Dan, this is a good one. I don't know. Do we reveal it?
I think I'm wrong because I can't really tell even the gender of that. So
I know. Well, and that's why I picked my person. Can we do it, Dan?
Show.
Okay.
Reveal
is it
yourselves. It is Bonkley. Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's Frankie's voice actor. So
Yeah.
I picked up on that, but I was like, Frankie doesn't laugh like that.
yeah.
Okay. Yay. I am a One Piece fan. All right.
I am.
I got
ready?
confirmed.
Next laugh.
That's easy.
That's easy. Don't that's easy me. It is easy, but okay. Reveal.
Future Straw Hat, baby.
Future Straw Hat. Woo!
Except he totally got recruited to the other team by himself, so.
Next
Gangster
one.
Gastino, baby. Okay.
I can do it myself.
Dude, you're dying. You're doing it perfectly.
All right. Show. Yeah. The One Piece.
The One Piece is real. Swipe you. Sorry if that wasn't obvious.
All right. Last two. Sarah's really good at doing that one.
She needs to dress up as this person.
I keep telling her to, but for some reason she's apprehensive. I think she
I'll wait
needs
till
a friend
Jonathan
push.
doesn't get it, but then I'll say who you could dress up. There's a lot of people you could dress up as with this person as well.
I honestly, with my current physique, I almost just gave it away. Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't do
Yeah, well, that was close.
And you're wrong because I'd say the other person, even though it's not flattering either. Yeah, it's not okay. What do you? Sorry, I'm ready whenever.
Joe. Yeah, because I'd pretty much only be able to pull off Hogback at this point.
No,
I
was gonna say you could do Moria, but that's not good either. But
my neck.
I could be Absalom just because everyone hates Absalom. That's okay. I'll be a villain.
Perv.
I know. He's hateable for a reason.
Yeah, I think I could do a pretty good Hogback. I think I'd look decent in fishnet leggings.
Oh yeah, Dan. Yes.
Anyways. Anyway,
not to dwell on that too much.
Nobody think about it again.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Last one.
Tyler's furiously writing the answer.
Oh, sorry. That probably picks up on the mic pretty good.
Is he saying
Yeah. It could be anyone.
It could be anyone. But it makes me cry.
It makes you
I'll give you a
cry.
hint. It makes me...
Yeah.
I don't need your hints.
All right.
I know who it is.
Reveal
You're
yourself.
talking about him recently.
So, yeah.
Saul.
What a
Is he
sweetheart.
the man burned by flames or whatever? Marked by flames? I don't think
he?
so. But a lot of people think he is.
Well, you did not do as bad as you thought you were going to do, Jonathan.
I did not do as bad as that. Very hard on myself.
Well, now now I have this desire to join the fray, but if I ask the questions, and I'd know the answers already. And
Yeah, you'd have to do that
cheating.
differently, my guy. We do it with Nate on, and he can moderate while he asks us all the questions.
That's true. Okay, good job, guys.
Thanks.
I don't think you missed a single one, Tyler.
I didn't want to say it, but thank you. I don't think I did. I appreciate that.
But still, you got 7 of them, Jonathan.
I definitely look at Tyler as like optimum One Piece fan. Like he's like the peak if you want to get there.
Well, that's why I'm wearing the lab coat. It's in honor of Vegapunk. You know, I just if there's one thing I do know and care about, it's One Piece. So I'm glad that even if you just picked easy questions, I was able to prove that. But yeah, that's my solo leveling into One Piece. I don't think I used that word right for solo leveling, but you know,
solo leveling into
like I'm like in Elden Ring. I'm like a One Piece build. I put all my character points onto One Piece facts, basically. So
yeah, and also you do have that edge of owning all of the mangas to current, so you get those SPSs that we don't get.
That's true. You could just watch YouTube, but that's okay too. That's how I mostly catch up with it. But it's true. I have the edge. I have them all. There's no easy way to show you, but I do. I can prove it.
You'd have to take the camera around the corner.
Well, thanks, Dan. That was a good test.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. One Piece is also my favorite, and it's all because of Tyler. Really, being jobless and sad motivated me to start reading One Piece, and now look at me,
Jobful,
and happy, but I am still sad. But oh no,
you only have half of those.
One Piece didn't work. You're still sad.
Well, it makes me happy while I'm reading it. But
yeah. This last chapter gave you like 13 seconds of gratification, happiness.
While Zoro sliced down Rob Lucci.
Yeah,
all I really wanted in life was that right there.
Yeah, I didn't know it till I saw it, and then I knew this is the peak.
Well, Jonathan, or we'll have Nate or you put together a really difficult quiz for Tyler and I.
Make a Trigun quiz. Make a quiz on anything else, and you'll see me not do very well. So I'll take any test you come at me for.
The next quiz is going to be on
want some competition, so maybe I'll do an MHA.
I mean, you could. It's just I don't really care about MHA.
That's the only one I could think of that you're both like into right now.
Oh,
other than One Piece.
I could do Hunter x Hunter and Dan.
Hunter
I could do Hunter x Hunter.
I could do.
I could do Full Metal. I'd definitely fail Full Metal, but I like Full Metal. Yeah, probably Hunter x Hunter, but I also know that one a lot. That's why I suggested.
I would do a Hunter x Hunter one. Is that something you would want to do, Daniel?
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. You've read all the way, right?
Me?
Caught up on reading? Jonathan?
I am.
Who? I'm not, but I'm close.
Yeah, it's continuing, right? So
yeah. They're on the boat. The whale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a Hunter one sometime. I do like Hunter a lot. I do have unpopular opinions about it, though, which probably makes me hated by most of the anime community, but it's okay. I just don't like Gon, that's all. Okay.
I think a lot of people don't like Gon. I think enough time has passed that now that's a less unpopular opinion, but maybe not.
Yeah, I get the arguments, though. Anyways, we should not start this debate right now. We are well over time. But next week, prepare, because I'm going to be hosting that one as well. It's going to be you two and Sarah, and we're going to do a panel. Some good debates. I'm going to have 10 statements, yes or no questions, and we'll hash it out. I'm just kind of curious and excited. I'm kind of centering it around animes that we're familiar with, mostly a lot of One Piece stuff and about anime in general. So just this isn't going to be a quiz. This is just what are your feelings. And the nice thing is, if you don't have feelings, but the other two have feelings on it, they can just hash it out. That's kind of why I wanted more people, you know? So, and if you guys can think of anyone who wants to be a fourth, feel free to put that in the chat below. We'll have a guest star. I don't know if that's true. For some reason, I thought I was just talking to you guys for a second. I forgot we were recording. So let's get this part out.
Daniel,
I forgot we were recording.
I don't like editing.
And they're talking about the audience to suggest, and I'm like, who are they going to suggest?
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, we're gonna have some
Dwayne
rando on
the-
here.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, please. I want to hear his take on anime.
Post Malone.
Daniel, Tyler, me, your wife, and I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds.
Henry
Taylor
Cavill.
Swift. I don't know.
Dan, you couldn't pay attention if Henry Cavill is there.
No, I wouldn't.
That's
have.
right.
Okay.
That's
That's a really good point, Henry. I agree with you wholeheartedly. You know what? You guys can go. Henry and I have a lot to talk.
I just need to sit here and listen to his voice,
That's right.
British accent.
I just need him to cuss at me just for 30 seconds so I can feel fulfilled in my life. That's all I need.
Cool.
Nice.
Anyways, this is getting out
All
of
right.
hand. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Yeah, I don't know how
This
you
was
end it.
fun. Thanks, Tyler, for hopping on the podcast with us. Next
Happy
week,
to.
we'll have
You guys
you
are great.
again.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, happy to be here.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
Cool.